Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're reviewing the Wet n Wild Gothographic collection. They just so generously sent this to us after we paid for it. And we just love being on the not PR list for Wet n Wild, but we were just so excited for this collection. And they gave it to us for the price of like $45. So basically, there's the collection. She's gorgeous. If you want to see us review it, then just keep watching. Okay, so there are 4 different liquid, like, eye colors. Yeah, liquid catsuit eye things, eyeshadows. Yeah, liquid catsuit eyeshadows. I'm going to swatch them on my hand really quick. Or my wrist, see if I can show it. Yeah, me too. So these are my 2. I have small print. Pure Intention, which is the gold one, which is the goldy champagne pink one, and then the blue one is, that does not say necrophilia. What does that say? Nectophilia? Anybody know what that is? I have the shades Mystic Dreamer and Goth Tears. Mystic Dreamer is this pink one, and Goth Tears is this like bluey purple duochrome kind of shade. So we'll just probably throw in, like, we'll do some transition shades off camera and then pop in with like the eye colors. The real test is going to be how they wear, because we have 2 of the other ones and I wore it not too long ago to work, like after our last video that we filmed, and it like cracked on my eyes and was like crumbling all over my face. I think at least these like lighter shades, I don't know about the dark blue, I think they'll work okay because they're more light, but they feel more wet in formula than the ones we have, so we'll see how that works. So we'll be back when we do that. Okay, so we just threw in some transition-y shades. I just did like a purple to kind of match this. She did some warm browns because she's lame. And I'm just gonna paint it on my eyes and maybe pat it out with a brush or something. I haven't decided. I guess I'll just do half and half. I feel like I should do the champagne one first. Oh boy. Because I'm most excited for that one. Is it pretty? Yeah. Ooh. Our little brother loves swatching things, and he had such good time swatching this collection. He did. He thought these were lip gloss. Yeah, I think you do need to layer them up, but I don't find that, like, when I layer it, it's like picking up the product. Like, I'm not having any issues layering it. Well, let's see what happens with the blue, because that one does swatch a little more sheer. I'm just going to pat mine out with a brush. That eye. Okay, I'm going to pass this one out, because 1, I didn't want to use this color, and 2, I need to blend it. Oh crap. Okay, I don't like this color. No, it just picks up. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. Pretend I never used it. Wipe it on my couch. Pat out whatever was left of that. It looks prettier with less on when there's just that little wash. I don't know if this one's working for me. And then I'm just going to put the other one on my lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time because I want it to work. Just make it a nice cut circle. I think I'm gonna say that the lighter, like champagne and pink shades work better. They're not as like chunky. This blue like works, but like it's patchy. Even after I layered it a couple times. I'll try and layer it up again. I'm gonna try to get the pink. I hope I'm not covering my eye. Jeez. Probably are, but that's okay. Try to blend these a little. Okay, so I messed it up because it's like all over my lid, but I'm not mad at how that looks. These are no like Stila Magnificent Metals, but they are $5. They aren't awful by any means. I think the lighter colors are really pretty. And I think these ones are nice if you like a sheer wash of color, but I'm more of an opaque kind of pigment kind of gal. Yeah, and from what Vic said with the other ones, it's super hard to blend like into your outer corner or whatever. Yeah, you do kind of have to like cut crease it. But if you leave it a little bit wet, it's a lot easier to blend into the outer corner because I blended mine just fine. So, well, lucky you. So we're gonna attempt these liners. I might just like do like a little tiny bit and see if it's even worth using. But this pink one, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's like super frayed and messed up, so we're not gonna use that. But this one seems okay. This is the white one. I mean, it's a little spiky, but and this one's perfect and sharp. So, we'll attempt this. I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this makeup to work any longer, but we'll see how it turns out, right? Oh god. These liners are a no. Well, that wasn't the liner's fault, that was my fault. But, these are like really sheer though. Yeah, that's not, I can't really seem to get like anything off. I had a little pigment off this. I think it's just a sheer liner, so I'm not sure if you're looking for a very opaque line that you want this, but I don't mind the effect that it gave with just the... I mind it, and I will not be using it. I don't like how short the applicator is. This part is, like, I'm used to my NYX one, which is, like, super long. So this is just giving me some difficulty because of that. I don't mind this one specifically, though. Like, you see a little bit. It's just not super intense. But every time I dip it in, like, look at the applicator now. Can you see that? Ooh, like it got worse. So maybe the packaging on these is just not the best. I say if you like colorful liner, like you can get this, but it's not gonna be like the most intense liner you've ever had. Yeah, I put it right here and you can barely see it. Yeah, it just looks kind of like an eyeshadow. Vic already powdered, so I'll use this holographic stick, a little bit of it. I'm a lot more tan than her, and I kind of think this is gonna be too like light purple, because it is like a really, I don't know if you can see it, but a really like iridescent purple color. At least it'll match your eyes. So I just like loaded that up on my finger, because I'm not gonna go in with the stick. Cream highlighter, that's pretty nice. And it was really easy to blend out. I don't really see any lifting of my foundation. Let me try see if I can build it up on the high points. I don't think I'm going to use this on the top of my face because it would be too dark, I think. But I'll see if this works at all as like a blush topper. Let's find a brush for the blush. But because this is like less pink, more like purpley, I'm afraid it's gonna be grayish. And it's really glittery. Yeah, this one is very glittery, but it has some pink. It's pinky purple. I'm gonna use the brush that sheds from BH Cosmetics, number 5, if you want it. Sheds, but I love it. Yeah, I just like the shape of it. I don't think that looks bad as a blush topper at all, actually. I thought maybe it would be kind of grayish, but it just adds a little nice, like, I would say this is really cool. If I think it'll be a good under this white duochrome, but I don't know if I can use that white duochrome. Oh, by the way, this one is in Purple Ashes. Oh, this is in Hello Darkness. Hello Darkness, my old friend. This one is the loose highlighter in loose highlighter powder. Loose highlighter powder. I'm gonna try the one in White Raven to highlight my inner corners because I don't want the duochrome on my face, honestly. I want the gold one. The fan brush. I think I'm just gonna try a fan brush with this because I've got that balm under, and I think another one might be too intense. It's basically a very like light gold color, and it's kind of glittery, but like in a pretty way. This was a mistake. I got it all the way up here. Every time. Let's see how this duo. This is why I don't use fan brushes. Oh my god, no. This balm is not gonna work for me, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to wear this to work. It made it like so like, I don't know if you can see it on camera. It made it really patchy. Really like streaky, I guess. This highlighter is fine. It's not really banging my inner corners or anything. Like, it's not. Oh my god. I think this is a very pretty highlighter on its own, but I will not be using a fan brush with this, and it is too icy for me. Probably be perfect for me. I guess maybe it's just because I'm not really into the duochrome trend. I mean, this is a pretty thing, a pretty highlighter on its own. But I don't think I like it for my inner corners, especially with the like champagne-y gold color. So let me try this one. I'm gonna use that on a Real Techniques setting brush. Ooh, that's pretty. I quite like that. I really like this highlighter. Gonna be honest, this is a good one. And I think it's the most wearable thing from the collection. Besides, like, the champagne-y eye topper thing. Whatever that's called. Those are nice. I like those. And then these are gonna... I think we're just gonna swatch one each. I don't really want to swatch all the lip colors, because they're... From what I've seen, they're more lip... toppers? I'm gonna use the blue, because I'm taking this off anyway. I'll use the pink because I'm not taking this off. So this is the Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipstick in the shade Pastel Grunge, which is this like bluey color. This one is Wicked Pink. So apparently these are less of an opaque formula and they're more sheer. So I probably could have taken the concealer off my lips. Definitely sheer, but I think if you put it, it would definitely be a decent topper. Except for I hate the formula of these, but I think this formula is different. It doesn't feel the same to me. I don't like the Liquid Catsuit formula normally. Oh my god, it looks scary. This color is pretty. I think it would be pretty over other colors. I think these are definitely toppers. So if you were hoping these are going to be bam, then you're... That's not gonna happen. Oh my. My face itches. She's beauty. She's grace. It looks so funny. Ew, my teeth! Yeah, I would say that I'm kind of disappointed because I was really expecting great things based on the reviews. I think that the liquid eyeshadows are okay. The lighter colors are definitely a lot prettier, but I don't know if I'll reach for them. I'd say the liquid lips are kind of as expected. Probably will never use them. Mostly because not one single color in there calls my name, because I don't like pink or blue or gray on my lips, personally. The eyeliners, patchy, applicator sucks, not opaque.
It's a no on the eyeliners.
For highlighters, depends on your color preference. This is okay, but it made this stick funny in funny places.
It could have been the brush, though.
Yeah, it could have been the brush, but... And this isn't my really color choice anyway.
But
so
if you're into those shifty, like, duochrome, I don't know the difference between holographic and duochrome or whatever, but if you like those kind of colors, then I think you're going to be into it. But if you're like, I mean, most people on the planet, and you just prefer a normal highlighter, you probably don't need to buy these.
So, if anything, I would buy the lighter shades of the liquid catsuit eye shadows and the loose highlighter. Those would probably be the two things that I would recommend out of everything. The loose highlighter definitely does not work on me on this skin tone, so if you're anything like just a hair...
Anything deeper than fair.
Yeah.
Fair and light.
I would say it's a pass, and as a whole, I'd say this collection is just not for me. And there were too many misses to justify the price, to recommend other people to go buy it.
Packaging is A1 though. It's super cute.
Yeah.
I like the little skulls.
I think so too, but...
If you're like a little Wet n Wild collector like me though, like I love me some Wet n Wild. I personally wasn't too disappointed in this stuff. I know generally what the liquid catsuit eyeball things are like, and I kind of knew what to expect with these lipsticks, but I really like that highlighter. So I think like 2 of the 4, well, not 4 things, but you know, like 2 of the 4 like lines,
categories.
Yeah, worked out for me. So, you know, that's 50% F.
So, if you enjoyed this review, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel and comment down below if you are buying that collection, because I want to know if anybody else doesn't like it like me. I know she's not that disappointed, but I'm kind of angry because I spent my money on this.
Yeah, she bought it.
But, yeah, and then you can follow us on Instagram at Twintorials, and we should have a new video coming soon with Coastal Scents eyeshadows.
We got a nice big
Z
palette from Tarte. And we have all of these eyeshadows in here. I actually used these bottom ones for like my transition stuff today, but we got a bunch of bright colors. They were like $2 each. So if you want to know how these work, stay tuned for that next video because I'm super pumped about it actually.
Bye.
Oh, we're going now.
Lord. Okay. Then we're gonna need to do